In this lesson, we are going to see two different type of cells that we are going to study under this topic. Galvanic cells, it can be made with any two electrodes, and the one which is a strong reducing agent will become anode, and the other one can become cathode, and the electrons will continuously flow, and it is a spontaneous reaction. And we are going to see electrolytic cells in which the reaction is not spontaneous, but we are going to pass electricity into that and force it to react. So this reaction is an endothermic reaction. But both these cells, what is the reaction involved in them, which is electrochemical reaction, which involves redox reaction. There is transfer of electrons that is going to take place in both the cells. And in both the cells, these are similarities. It takes place in both cells. And oxidation always takes place at anode, reduction always takes place at cathode. Even the mass decreases in anode, that is also very common. Mass decreases at anode and mass increases at cathode. This is also very common one, increases at cathode. Okay, if there is a solid produced in anode and cathode, sometimes you will also get gases. Now, electron always move from anode to cathode. These are the similarities between these two cells. Now, what are the differences? What is going to happen here? Galvanic cell means, think about a cell or battery that you are having. What is inside your cell or battery is just chemicals. So what do the chemicals give you? Electricity. So it is nothing but galvanic cell means chemical energy is changed into electrical energy. Chemicals give you electricity. In electrolytic cell, we pump in electrical energy. We give electrical energy to break a chemical into two. So electrical energy is converted to chemical energy here. Here the anode, the charge is negative, and here the cathode is positive. Here in electrolytic cell, anode is positive, cathode is negative. So far we had seen only electrolytic cell in the lower classes. So we always have in your mind, anode is always positive, cathode is negative. Now we are going to come across the other type of cell, galvanic cell, where signs are the other way around. Then this reaction is spontaneous. That means the chemicals react automatically and they give you the product. Here these reactions do not take place automatically. What you need is some kind of additional energy. So the reaction is endothermic here and the reaction is exothermic. Here the electrodes are separated by a salt bridge. Cathode is separate, anode is separate. Through the salt bridge allow the ions to go from one to another, and there is a wire outside which allows the electrons to go from anode to cathode. Here the electrodes are placed in the same container, but in some factories they put something in the middle so that the products need not be contaminated. So generally they can be in the same cell, same container. Now here cells and batteries are example there, membrane cell is example. So you must know the differences between them so that you know what cell is asked in the question. They give you a diagram or they give you an example and say what type of cell is that? Is it galvanic or electrolytic? So these differences help you to identify the cells. Thank you.